What's up, guys? Mickle here, and I talk all the time about what I think Ripple's chances are of beating the SEC in court, but we have boots on the ground at Ripple Swell right now that just got a statement from Stuart Alderoty, the general counsel of Ripple, on what he thinks Ripple's chances of are beating the SEC in court. Guys, in this video, I want to show you this clip because I think it's going to make you more confident than ever that Ripple will beat the SEC in court. We also have some other Ripple SEC news to go over. Guys, the fact that the SEC went after Ripple and not FTX is absolutely absurd and really shows the SEC's true intentions. I want to show you guys something that shows that the SEC has known that XRP was not a security since as early as 2018. Make sure to stick around for that. This is explosive. Guys, we're also selling the XRP chains again. This thing is absolutely awesome. If you haven't noticed, I wear it in every single video. It's extremely durable. It hasn't gotten messed up at all. If you use my code in the description below, MM, you will get $30 off. It's a great gift for the holiday season. So guys, check that out before they sell out. We have a Black Friday sale going on, so make sure to check that out if you want to get one of these great XRP chains. Like always, guys, your support means so much to this channel. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe button. It really does help me out so much. It goes such a long way and it only takes you guys a couple seconds. Also, if you guys are looking for a good place to buy some XRP, make sure to check out the link for Uphold down in the description below. Uphold is my favorite exchange and a great place to buy and sell XRP. With that said though, guys, let's jump right into the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Real quick, guys, you do not want to miss out on the insane promotion MooMoo is running right now. If you sign up with MooMoo right now using the link in the description of this video, you could win up to 15 free stocks, and your chance of winning a share of Tesla is actually doubled right now. You will also get $10 put directly into your account by MooMoo. And guys, MooMoo has some great features. They have advanced charting tools, a great way to visualize companies' financials, and even real-time level 2 market data. So guys, do not miss out on this promotion. Go get your free stocks, go get your $10, and sign up with MooMoo now using the link in the description of this video. So guys, I want to start out this video and show you a piece of John Deaton's amicus brief that I believe went heavily under the radar. John Deaton's amicus brief was absolutely awesome. There were so many fire lines in it, and we broke a lot of them down on this channel. But guys, when you write such a good amicus brief, when you have so many great sections in that, you're bound to have certain parts that go under the radar. And I wanted to point this out because I think in this part of his amicus brief, John Deaton does an excellent job of breaking down the SEC's true intentions when they brought this case. This was pointed out by 215 Crypto. He said, "Do not for a second think that this is a war on XRP or Ripple. It's a war on all of crypto, and an attempt for the SEC to gain jurisdiction over the entire secondary market." And take a look at what John Deaton wrote. He said, "While the SEC uses this enforcement action as a test case for expanding its jurisdictional reach, millions of innocent holders suffer the harm. Cryptocurrencies, sometimes called tokens or digital assets, are a lawful means of storing or transferring value and may fluctuate in value as any commodity would. In abstract, an investment of money in a cryptocurrency utilized by members of a decentralized community connected via blockchain technology, which itself is administered by this community of users rather than a common enterprise, is not likely to be deemed a security under the familiar test laid out by the SEC in Howey." So guys, what John Deaton is pointing out here is plain and simple. The SEC knows that XRP is not a security based on their own tests. XRP is a commodity. It's a decentralized asset that me and you use, a bunch of different businesses use, and anyone has access to outside the company Ripple. The SEC brought this case and tried to twist the facts only because they want to expand their own jurisdiction. The SEC wants control of crypto, so they launched this case to try to get that control. They did not care if they hurt retail holders in the process. All they cared about was expanding their jurisdiction, and I just think this was said so perfectly by John Deaton right here. He makes it so clear why XRP is a commodity, not a security, and then points out exactly why the SEC did this. The SEC is so far out of line of their jurisdictional mandate, it's disgusting. All they want is power, and that could not be more clear by this case. And guys, what I want to show you next is really going to make it obvious that the SEC has known since day one that XRP is not a security of Ripple, and members of the SEC actually signed legal documents proving that. One thing we have known throughout this entire case is that the fact that the SEC chose to go after Ripple out of every cryptocurrency out there was bizarre. Everything we have seen at the SEC pointed to the fact that it was likely the SEC would not deem XRP a security, but then out of nowhere, here comes the SEC saying that since day one, since 2013, Ripple should have known that XRP was a security. We'll take a look at this because this is pretty shocking. FSOC actually has a document on it saying that XRP is a virtual currency along with other coins like Bitcoin. But guys, take a look at who signed this document. It was Jay Clayton himself. Jay Clayton, the same guy who launched the SEC case against Ripple 3 years prior, was signing documents saying that XRP is a virtual currency. It is obvious based on everything we have seen that different members at the SEC, including Jay Clayton, the person who launched this case, knew since day one that XRP was not a security. And that's why I responded to this tweet and I said, who told Jay Clayton to sue Ripple? If it really was Jay Clayton's organic idea to go after the company Ripple, that is absolutely insane. We have seen Jay Clayton make so many statements. Cryptocurrencies that act as currencies and not as a means of fundraising are not securities. Jay Clayton signed this paper himself saying XRP is a virtual currency, and guys, it is obvious based on the language in this report that did not entail it was a security. What we see is a case against Ripple that never made any sense from the start, and it is so embarrassing to look back at these documents and see that the SEC officials themselves knew that XRP was not a security since day one. And guys, to make things even more absurd, over the past couple days, we have been watching the unraveling of FTX, and guys, FTX was meeting with the SEC all the time. Ripple went in, met with the SEC as a legitimate business, a business who was trying to do the right thing, and they got slapped with a lawsuit. Well, what did FTX get when they visited the SEC? They got no action letters and a free pass to dominate the cryptocurrency realm. Guys, FTX was literally running a Ponzi scheme, and the SEC said, you know what? You're all good to go. You gave us a bunch of money, therefore we're not going to sue you. We're not going to crack down on your fraud. Go have fun. We're not going to do anything to stop you. Meanwhile, a legitimate company like Ripple comes in and says, hey, we're doing these things to protect customers. We're doing these things to make sure we're not violating any securities laws with XRP. And the SEC says, you're right, XRP is not a security. And then randomly 5 years later down the road says, wait, you should have known that we were going to change your mind, and then actually say that XRP is a security. It's an absolute joke. The SEC has no interest in protecting retail investors. The only thing they want is money. They want money and power. FTX got a free pass to dominate the cryptocurrency world because they gave the SEC a ton of money. Ripple got sued because the SEC wanted to expand their jurisdiction over cryptocurrencies. Guys, it's absolutely embarrassing that the SEC is letting straight up scammers run free in our markets and they're attacking companies like Ripple. But the good news is that's why we have a court system. Guys, at the end of the day, the SEC is going to be on the wrong side of history twice. They are going to end up losing this case to Ripple and look like complete fools and look like they were completely wasting their time while scams like FTX ran free in the market. Now, guys, what I want to show you next is it's not just me that is so confident Ripple's going to win this case. I want to show you this clip of Stuart Alderati. It's a clip of him at Swell just today. And guys, what you're going to see is Ripple is fully prepared to dominate the SEC in this case. And guys, the fact that they are so confident, I think, is an excellent sign. Listen up to this.
I also chatted with Stuart Alderati, who, as everyone knows, is counsel for Ripple. Stuart is such an impressive person. His confidence is unbelievable. You could just tell he's a master at what he does. He said the amicus, hopefully I'm saying it right, all of them were so helpful to the case and are helpful to the case. He said multiple times he would settle within an hour if they would give clarity to XRP. He made it very clear that they are ready, but I love the fact that we're hearing from Brad and we're hearing from Stuart that the clarity to XRP is still a deal killer. They've got to have it. And the other thing that really struck me with Stuart Alderati was Stuart said, I have it quoted, I have it written here on my page, he said, when we win. So he fully expects to win.
So guys, that is excellent news on two major fronts right there. First of all, it's very important to point out that Ripple has now confirmed on multiple occasions that this case will not end without clarity for XRP. XRP holders are not going to get screwed over here with some ambiguity on what XRP really is. We are going to find out the status of XRP, and if the SEC is forced to settle this case because they are scared of who knows, the Hinman documents or losing jurisdiction over the rest of crypto. Guys, in that settlement, Ripple is demanding that XRP is not a security. We also hear that Ripple's legal team is extremely confident that they're going to come out on top. And guys, that is awesome to hear because Ripple has an A++ legal team. And to hear that they are so confident they're going to win this case at the end, well, guys, I think it should make all of us even more confident because they have all the inside information. They know what's really going on behind the scenes. It sounds like to me also based on this interview that Stuart Alderati is ready to settle this case. I have a feeling that is how it's going to end. That's how the SEC ends 90% of its cases. Obviously, we are closing in on the deadline for that to happen. We would expect it to happen before December really starts. Let's see how it plays out. But guys, either way, it sounds like we're in an awesome position. It sounds like there's no way XRP is going to be declared a security in any scenario. So guys, let's see how it plays out. But we are really looking like we are going to be on the right side of this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. Make sure do not miss out on these. They are going to sell out fast. They're awesome. I wear it every day. Guys, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does mean so much. And for now, Mickle out.